Welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we have a spring haul. A lot of this is going to be clothing. I did do a little bit of damage at Aritzia. Honestly, I haven't bought Aritzia in a long time. The last time I bought, I had to check my phone, it was back in October. So I didn't buy anything during the Boxing Day sale. Honestly, not a lot has been catching my eye. I'm not all about the trends. You know, I dress very minimal, very casual as well. So yeah, nothing caught my eye, and I'm really just trying to shop my closet. However, I had all these gift cards. I have some items from Aritzia, like I said. I have items from Adidas. I have items from Casetify. So let's just get into it. I have a lot to show you, and I just don't want to take a lot of time. So let's start with Adidas first, because I only have 3 items from them. So the first item I'm really excited about. If you saw my latest Instagram post, then you would have seen me wearing these. I was just trying to style them. I haven't worn them yet, but I know leopard's in, and I am a fan of leopard. I have 2 pairs of leopard loafers. I rarely ever wear, but I do have them. So these are the campus. My first pair of campus. I have a number of gazelles. I have the specials. I have the sambas. I don't have any campus. So I picked these up. These are the leopard print ones in the pony hair, which pony hair isn't real pony. I had to look that up first because the thought of just getting pony hair kind of grossed me out. It's not, but these are the leopard campus. So they come with the green laces, but they also come with black. I think I want to actually swap these out for kind of like an orangey red pair. So I'm going to buy those. Could definitely get away with a 7, but the 7.5 is still comfy. I'd say my toe reaches close to the end, so it's fine there. It's just they're really wide. So if you have wide feet, I think the campus would be great for you. But I'm really excited to style these. I also really want to still get the sambas just because I like the look of them with the white and the red, but love these. I know that everyone's going crazy for the cow print too. And then I also picked up a collab with the Farm, Adidas did with Farm Rio. So Farm Rio is always, like, they're known for their prints and their really bright colors. They do a lot of feminine pieces as well. But I just wanted something from the collab with them. So I ended up picking up this Sacoche bag, which you might be thinking, Lauren, that is not you in any way, shape, or form. And it really is not. The reason why I bought this, I'm not going to use it as a handbag. It clips off like this. I didn't even know what a Sacoche bag was. I still don't even really know. I had to look it up. But other brands make them as well. I just want to use this in my purse because honestly, this is such a good little organizer. So I do have a couple of purse organizers from Amazon, and I like them for my totes, but sometimes I find that things just get kind of lost in them too, or they fall out of their pockets, or there's just a lot of empty space in those organizers. I just don't utilize them as well. This is so good. So it just has the little Adidas signage there. This is a little front pocket right there. On the back, there is also a zippered pocket, and the inside is kind of like, I don't know, it's that nylon, but I feel like it's that kind of wipeable kind of fabric too. And then on the inside, you have 2, if you can see, 2 mesh pockets right there, and then the rest is an open space. But I think that this will be really good for organizing my tote bags. So not necessarily my work bags, but just my tote bags when I'm going out and about. It'll just keep me more organized, but also because some of my pieces are this sort of softer leather. This is the Loewe puzzle card holder. It's made out of the same kind of beautiful lambskin as my purse, but it also gets scratched really easily. So even just keeping it safe in here like that is just gonna make me less stressed out about it. That's the reason why I don't use this as much, and that's why I like a lot of my canvas pieces from Louis Vuitton, because they're just a little bit more durable, even though I love the look of this. So I just think it will be good. Like I said, there's so many compartments that you can keep it in, and I think if you have a lot of tote bags, that this is a great organizer. And it's a fun pop of color too. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't ever use it as a bag, but you definitely could. And then the last thing I got from Adidas, I'm actually gonna return. I don't know, it was a weird impulse purchase. I also had 30% off. So this is a tote bag, and I don't know, I thought it was a collab with an artist, but it's not. It just says, "Love lifts us up." This might be for Valentine's Day now that I'm thinking about it. But I just thought it was a cute tote bag. It is made out of the worst material. It's so cheap. It's not lined. I don't know if you can tell, but I can, when I look at it up at the light, like it's see-through. It's so light. Moving on, I do have some pieces from Casetify. They are sponsoring this part of the video, so they kindly sent me over these pieces, but you know me, I am a Casetify girly. So this is my current case, which is a Ripple case. I have the iPhone 16 Pro for reference, and I also have the Casetify screen protector on. I first heard of Casetify through my students. I teach high school. I feel like high school students always know what's in, so they were always talking about Casetify. But some fun facts, in case you didn't know, tons of celebrities carry them. The Ripple case by Casetify is one of the most popular styles, with celebrities like Whitney Port, Lucy Hale, Kris Jenner, and the one and only very fabulous Rosé, all sporting them in tons of different colors. This is the first phone case, and as you can see, it is customized, which I will touch on in a moment. But this is from the BioVeg collection. So this one offers a 6.6 foot drop protection, which is really good. It also has these additional bumpers on the side, which offers some more protection, but 6.6 feet I feel like is pretty good. The BioVeg material is really awesome. So this collection is designed in Milan, which as a luxury lover, of course I love that right away, but it is also made from a PETA improved synthetic leather. So compared to real leather, this produces 13% less CO2 emissions. Casetify just came out with 2 new fonts, the first one being the Casetify dot font. This one's really fun. You could choose to do your full name, a couple of initials, a single initial. You can also change the layout as well as a ton of different options for the colors of the font. The second one is called the Skyline font. This one is really fun and very bold. Again, you have a lot of the same options as the Casetify dot font. I really like the dot font because I feel like it's very much me. It's kind of minimal, but it does have that impact, and you can also choose the color, which is so cool. I just want to go very minimal with the dot font because I feel like I said, that's very much me. This is the other phone case. Again, it's part of the BioVeg collection. However, I changed the font. This is the new Skyline font, so it's a little bit bigger. However, I chose, like I said before, because I'm pretty minimal, I chose the font color to be very similar to the case. It's this beautiful mint color case. However, Casetify offers so many different customization options. So I could have chose, instead of putting Lauren there, I could have put like LJV, J is for my middle name, across this way and made it really big. I could have chose a different color. They just offer so many different ways that you can customize your phone case and really just tailor it to your own unique self, which I really love. You can have a brighter case, a brighter font, a bigger font, or if you're more like me, just like a very minimal look to it. They also sent me their new BioVeg wallet. Basically, this just snaps right onto the back of your phone. So I did customize this one as well. Let me show you. It does say LJV there, and I chose the Skyline font. I just have a gift card here, and all you have to do is just, let me show you from this side. Slides in so easily. So say you're just running out to go grab some groceries and you don't want to take your purse with you, or say you're going for a run and you don't want to take your whole wallet with you, but you want to take your ID with you. This is just such a great way. Next phone case. So again, it is a Ripple phone case that I had on to begin with, but in the color oat, and it matches my iPhone perfectly. My iPhone is in the color Desert Titanium. I love how it looks monochromatic. I didn't even know that the two colors would match up so perfectly. Like, it just looks so good. This is the, like I said, the Ripple case. This has 6.6 foot drop protection as well. This is the second case he sent me in Primrose Pink. Love this color. Perfect for the springtime. Has the same Ripple design. It's called the Ripple case because it's inspired by water ripples, as well as a Japanese zen. And then it has this little circle right here so that you can attach any accessory really easily. So this one here is called the Snappy Grip Stand. Snaps right onto the back. So this is dual function. So this, if you're ever holding your phone, just helps you to grip your phone a little bit better. So if you're taking a picture or you're like taking a selfie, you can see me now like this, it just holds the phone a little bit better. But this also works as a little kickstand. So you can hold your phone and just watch TV. I will link all these pieces down below. Definitely go and check out the new fonts, the Skyline and the dot font, so you can customize your phone for your own personality, for your own style. Like I said, I will link these pieces down below. Use a link in my description to get 15% off your Casetify order. It's casetify.com/Lauren. Let's move on to Aritzia. I love their sweat fleece. I have the perfect crew neck, and I have it in black, I have it in a green, and I have it in a gray, I think. But I picked up this new color here. They came out with a light baby blue, and then this color, which is called cherry red. And I knew I had to get the cherry red for the springtime. I always get a size medium in the perfect fit, just so it can be a little bit more oversized. The reason why I like the perfect as opposed to the boyfriend is that the boyfriend has more of like a drop shoulder, kind of like, I would say, this one here by Essentials. It's a little bit more dropped, whereas the perfect has a little bit more structure to it. So it doesn't look really super oversized, but I get the medium just to offer a little bit more room. So I love this color. The reason why I also like the perfect hoodie is because it doesn't have strings. I do not like strings on my hoodies. That's just my own personal preference. They get in the way. Sometimes I just take them out completely, but I love the clean look when hoodies don't have any strings at all, which this one doesn't. So first item that I picked up. Second item that I picked up are a pair of jeans, or a pair of denim. I don't know if they're necessarily jeans. I hope these fit. So these are by T&A. These are called the Keller pants, and then a color faded black. I got them in a size 2, but they are supposed to have that barrel fit. I want to see if these would be similar to my low curve jeans, because the price point of these is a little bit better, actually quite a bit better. So the A Goldie, I think, are like $350. These are $98. So like I said, hopefully they fit. Generally, I'll take the size that the model has on. Let me put it around my waist. Okay, so it fits around my neck, which means it should fit my waist. I will leave my dimensions down below. So excited to try these out. Such a good deal if they do fit. They look really similar to my A Goldie. But they look like they're a little bit shorter in length. And the A Goldie ones I do have to kind of fold up. Picked up another function t-shirt because these are my favorite. I get asked all the time what t-shirts I wear in my videos. It's probably 90% of the time it's going to be the function tee. So surprisingly, I don't have the gray one. I know they came out with a new fabric called the interlock. However, I like the OG fabric. I'm not sure what the interlock really means. I think it's a little bit thicker, but I always get mine in a size small. I could size down to an extra small, but I find that the small just offers the perfect amount of like looseness, but it's also not oversized. They fit perfect. If you haven't tried the function tee from Babaton, definitely try it. Like I said, the majority of my t-shirts are all them. I have duplicates of the black and the white. That's how much I love them. I went through a phase when I first started teaching where all I wore was polos, and I feel like that scarred me. However, I thought this was cute. So this is called the Reader Polo. They had this in quite a few colors. I got this in an extra small, and it looks fairly boxy, as you can see. So I'm glad I went with the smaller size. I just didn't want it to be super cropped. They had 2 different lengths. This is a shorter length, and it just has a little Sunday Best butterfly logo there. But I just thought this would be a good basic. It feels really nice. I just hope it's not see-through because I chose the white. But this is a really good price too. This was, how much was this? $40 for a polo. I feel like is pretty good. That's pretty on par with a lot of different brands, like even Gap, for example. Last but not least, I do have a coat to show you. This is probably the piece I'm most excited about. This is the slouch. No, this is not the slouch. Did I not get the slouch? What did I get? Where's the... I got the... Right. No. I can't remember. Maybe I did. Okay, I was going between this one, which is called the Ledger, and the slouch in the same color. This is in Heather Dark Gray. So I have 5 slouches. Excessive, I know. I have 3 of the winter and 2 of the summer slouches. So the summer slouches are lightweight. I think 1 is cotton and 1 is made from polyester, which I know people are like, polyester. But honestly, for a blazer, it drapes well. It doesn't wrinkle. I'm okay with it. So this is the Ledger. Okay, I was going between the 2. I guess I decided to go with the Ledger. The Ledger looks very similar to the slouch, but it is a single button closure, as you can see there. Whereas the slouch is 2 buttons, and it's also, the slouch has very dropped shoulders. This one has like, I can feel it has shoulder pads on the inside, but this one here, while it's supposed to fit oversized, it's more of like a slim, streamlined look. So I think I went with the ledger. I couldn't remember. I thought it was a slouch. Hello everybody, I am back. It is currently Thursday, February 27th, 3:22 p.m. I am filming this about a week later. I ended up returning the ledger jacket, which I believe is the last item that I showed you, and picking up a few more items. So let's go everything in this bag. I also got my Fabfitfun box too. Someone had asked in my last video if it was sponsored. So no, they sent me the box for free and then I review it, but I also have my own seasonal membership. So that came in and I want to show you the items I got there. So last thing I showed you was the ledger jacket. I ended up returning that one. I got these jeans, which I had mentioned in my first video. These are the A Gold E. These are my favorite jeans. I have the black pair. They're the low curve jean. I get mine in a size 25. They do fit big, I would say. But because I like to wear these about 1.5 inches below my belly button, like they're low. When I wear them, they're fairly low. I find that this size works really well. If you want to wear it higher up on your waist, then a size 24 would definitely fit me better there. But if I ever do want to wear this higher up, I just use a belt. So my black ones have my belt on it right now because I wore them yesterday. So I would say 25 is generally my true size. So I'd say go true to size if you want to wear them low. If you want to wear them high, then size up. This is in the color Fairway. Love these. They are like a balloon cut. You can see I've tried them on. I do cuff them because they do run a little bit long. I'm only 5'4", but they have a little bit of a curve. That's why they're called low curve, but it's not the exaggerated balloon cut. So I think that I can wear these for many, many years. And then this is the coat I ended up getting instead, which no surprise because I said, how many do I have now? I have 5 slouch coats. Now I have 6 of these slouch coats. So now I have 3 of the summer versions and I have 3 of the winter versions. So I ended up picking it up in the same color, which I believe this is just called, I want to say this is called Heather Gray, Heather Dark Gray. I always get an extra small in the slouch coat. This was the exact same price, $3.25. This, I just ended up thinking about it more. The ledger, while it was a little bit more fitted, I just wish it were a little bit more baggy so I could wear, you know, sweatshirts and hoodies comfortably underneath it. So I ended up getting the slouch coat. Like I said, I have 6 of these now and I absolutely love them. This is the version that is polyester, but I have worn it in the fall. I've worn it in the winter. Here in Vancouver, it doesn't get really cold. And I've always been okay as long as I've layered a bulkier sweatshirt or a sweater underneath it. And then I ended up getting this here, which I didn't need it, but I've been looking for a navy hoodie. I originally went in and I asked them if they had the perfect hoodie in Admiral, which is their navy blue, and they didn't. But they had this one, which I think is, it's called the Heather Admiral. So it has that heather kind of look where it's almost kind of like the gray added into it. It looks like that vintagey kind of color. And this is in the Mega Raglan, I believe. So it's not the Perfect. The Perfect is about $5 cheaper. This is the Mega Raglan. So this one has the dropped shoulders. It doesn't have the strings, which I love. And it's a little bit bigger, but I like the size of it. They had an extra small as well as a small, but I believe I ended up getting just the small. I didn't try any of this on. I just kind of bought them. But I knew the small would be perfect, and then hopefully you'll see in the try on if it fits. I haven't tried any of these items on. Oh, that function tee. I'm wearing the function tee right now. Like I said, I have 2 of the white, the navy, the black, the long sleeves as well. That function tee, when I showed you, it fit big. So when I went, I decided to exchange it. And I even showed the girl. The girl was like, oh, let me see. And she held it up to a small function tee they had in store. And the one in store was even bigger. So she's like, oh, I don't even know what's going on. So I ended up getting an extra small in this. I haven't tried it on yet, so hopefully it fits. But I think, no. And then I ended up getting some more socks. So these are my favorite socks. I actually think I have them here. Are these them? These might be them. I think these are them. See, the thing about Aritzia is they also changed their socks. So I think these are the pair that I like. But these are the best ever ankle sock. And I know because, okay, these are the right ones. So the older ones that are a little bit thicker have the little R. Or the little, sorry, T, like for trademark, with a circle after the T and A, and I don't like those ones as much. Let's move on to my Fabfitfun box. Like I said, this is my own seasonal membership. I do have a code. I will link it down below so you can save 20% off your first box. If you get a seasonal membership, if you get an annual membership, I believe you get a free gift that's worth $200. But I got a bunch of add-ons too. I couldn't decide. This box is really good. I feel like I say that about every box, but I found that this one had so many options that I chose to do some add-ons. So if you get your box and you can't decide between the customizations, you can choose one item, but then you can also add on another item for $15. It's usually $15. This is by Lindsay Albanese. I hope I'm saying that right, but it's the Daily Laptop Clutch, and she makes a whole bunch of these. I really like the faux leather one, but this was the one they offered in the Fabfitfun box. So it has a pocket on the front, and then it also has the pocket where you slide your laptop in, and then a pocket in the back. So let me grab my laptop quick for you. Let's slide this in. It's perfect. Ah, I love this. Okay, so I knew I had to get this. I already have one by Poketo, but this is just so slim, and then if you're going to meetings, you can also just carry it with you. It just looks stylish. This is the price of the box, essentially, and now everything else is free except for my add-ons. Glow Recipe, and this is the Cloudberry Bright Essence Toner. I'm running out of my current toner, which is by Torridon. So I decided to get this one. I believe this one just has vitamin C and E, not ascorbic acid, but I needed a new toner, and I know that this is about $60 here in Canada, so it was a good deal. I picked up this one by Desi, which I believe is Desi here on YouTube. It's the Overnight Moisture Mask. I'm always down to try a new mask. This is cruelty-free. I looked at the ingredients. It looked like it was pretty good. These, I love a good eye mask, so these ones are by Beautology Lab. They're 24 karat gold collagen eye masks. I don't even know if that's gonna do anything, but I did need some new ones. I usually get them by Patchology, and I really like them. This is my third one from Fabfitfun now. This is by Perricone MD. This is like $130 regular. This is the Smoothing and Brightening Under Eye Cream. Like I said, I have 3 of them. I'm almost on my first one, so I have 2 more as a backup. I love this. As someone with really dry under eyes, this has been amazing. I don't know if it's necessarily smoothing or brightening. Maybe not brightening. It is definitely smoothing. So when I put my makeup on over top of it, like this is me after work, and I put my makeup on around 7 o'clock. So I feel like it looks, like my under eyes especially, look pretty good. Hopefully they look good. I actually don't know. I feel like my eyebrows rubbed off on this eye. Oops. Yeah, my eyebrows definitely rubbed off. And I also got another one of these by Topicals. This is my new favorite lip gloss. It's a Slick Salve. Love this one. This has now dethroned my Summer Fridays as my favorite lip balm. I believe this was an add-on. So this is by Living Proof. I got this in my original box from Fabfitfun, and I love it so much I had to get it again. It's a clarifying detox shampoo. It deeply cleanses and removes product buildup. I generally don't use any product in my hair at all, but I can definitely tell that this helps with cleansing and just making my scalp feel very refreshed. So I ended up doing, I believe this was an add-on. I had 2 add-ons, and I got some items from the sale. This was another add-on. So this is by, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Osea, and it is the Ocean Eyes Age Defying Eye Serum. I saw that this had won some awards, and I am always down, like I said, for getting something for my eyes. And like oh yeah, Allure 2022, it won one of the Best of Beauty, I guess. But I've never tried anything by this brand. I know it's a more natural brand. I'm not necessarily opposed to natural items. I just think sometimes they don't work. Okay, I don't know why I'm smelling this. This is scent-free, but it is like a liquid, as you can see there. It's a roller ball. This is from their sale. Their sale is always so good. This is by the brand Off Court. I kind of got it because I just loved the packaging of it. I mean, doesn't it look cute? I actually got this for my husband. They had quite a few of these different items by the brand. So this is the fuel for the post-sweat skin. It's fresh citron and driftwood. I hope it smells good. See, I don't even think I can smell it. I think there's that, oh yeah, I can't smell anything, but the review said that this smelled really nice, so I got this for him to use. And then I also ended up getting this by Saturday Skin. This is the acai berry oats. I think this was like $8 in the sale. It's just a cleanser. I do like Saturday Skin. They're a Korean brand. They are cruelty-free. And I needed a new cleanser. And it's a glass bottle, so that's always nice. And I got one more item from the sale, and it's by the brand Amion. I believe it's the Holy Cream Diamond Moisturizer. This was really expensive. I can't remember the original price, but it was $20. It went down to $20. I think it was regular like $100 US, which is pretty expensive Canadian. It looked super bougie. I did look at the ingredients, and there's a lot of different oils in it, so I feel like it's going to be really good for my dry skin. Hopefully it's going to be good, but yeah, there's a lot of different like jojoba oil, glycerin, so there's a lot of different oils in it. This would definitely be a night cream, but I'm excited to try this out. The packaging is gorgeous.